Yo, sorry, whoa, a little loud. New Breed, what up, y'all? How's it going? Who's in here? Who do we have? Groundfog, what's up? How you doing, man? What's your day looking? What's your evening looking like? Hope it's going well. Just gonna be a quick live today. What do you carry, man? Let me know. What do you have in the pockets? It's just you and me, man. We can talk about whatever. um, I had that's not what I had in the pockets, but that's the Tempest Knives downdraft. It's dope. Aaron, aka Real, he was here earlier. He wasn't really feeling the flipper tab too much. He wasn't really into the flipper tab. I like it. I think it's cool. Some like on the smaller one, he did like the tornado. He was into that one. He just for it being a proto, it has to be real snug. If you loosen it up, it gets a little blade play. So the action isn't that great. You kind of got to push it close, but that's all good. But he was into this one, but not the downdraft too much. Same flipper tab idea though. But with Casey's design, you kind of got to pull back on the flipper tabs instead of pull down because of this part right here. But it doesn't bother me, and it works pretty good. But he said it was okay. He didn't like hate it or anything. But what I did carry, also do some wingspan or talk some wingspan updates too in a minute. See people come in here. So carried the whatchamacallit, what's this guy? The Spyderco, what's your name again? Low Native? Spyderco Low Native. Carried this guy. That was front right. And back left, I've been rocking a Hogue Deca. Oh, Hogue Deca with that sheet foot, or what is it, reverse Tonto? I really dig the blade shape. It's a little lighter than I would like, but hit my hand on the desk. A little lighter than I would like, but still, I love the design overall. I really do like that. I was noticing this when I unboxed it. I was like, oh, okay. And I put my finger like that and I said, shut up. If that's for those like, index cuts getting in there, it's perfect. Perfect. Just grab that, pull back on like, do some Amazon Warrior stuff. You're good. You're ready to roll. But I really like this a lot. Like I said, I wish it were a little heavier, but really like the design. Blade shape is sick. You got that thicker part right here with this compound grind. So thick in the center and then thins out up front. So I think that's really cool. A little stout, a little more stout in the center for cutting through some material, and then thinner up front for some precise cuts. This is live. Yes. What's up? What's the word? What the pockets? What are the pockets looking like? Let me know. Tell me. So the wingspan, I did get them in. Unfortunately, I only got the acid stonewash and the belt satin flats. I didn't get any hollows, so I'm still waiting on that. I messaged Kubey asking them. I emailed them, rather. I told them, or I asked them if there was any news on that. I don't know where that shipment's at, so we'll see if I get something back. What's happening with you? Just talking pockets, talking some blades, some EDC, some snacks. Do you have snacks? A little midnight snack? Let us know. It's usually a little more lively in here, but it's all good though. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the Clydesdale fixie. So that is all I have is a 3D print of that. We only had 3, so August has the other ones. The handle is longer on the finish, the final version. I felt it needed a little bit more on the backside, and when we added that, it felt a lot better. And Sean over at August Originals, he agreed. He was like, "Yeah, it works." So it's a little bit extra on the back end. So those they dropped today over on Sean's site, August Originals site, and get that link. If anybody's interested, they can head on over and pick one up. Well, I'm gonna send you over to Sean's Instagram. I'll do that. Just do a little copy and paste action. So check out his instas, and then from there you can follow his link to his he uses Big Cartel for his shop. So check it out. If you're into it, pick up a Clydesdale fixie. I dig it, but I'm biased. Man, it's real quiet. Where's everybody at? What's going on? Dang. One Moon's here. What's up, One Moon? How you? Oh, that's me. I was all confident, right? One Moon, what's up? What's up, One Moon? How you doing, man? What are the pockets? What are the snacks, man? Let me know. Go. Another thing about the wingspan is that we did find some blems. So that's gonna happen with any run, but so on some of them we have some sort of I don't know what's going on with the carbon fiber. There is like I don't know. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's not like crazy like bad, but you see those little white like down here. So I don't know if that's a common thing. See right there on that angle. This one I actually like. It makes it almost look like asphalt. So this one I might just hold for myself, but there were a few other ones like that. So you can see the little white specks on there, and I'm not really sure what that's about. So that's not good, but yeah, there's nothing really I can do about that. It's not there aren't any voids in it or anything, but I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Tried wiping it off, but it didn't really work. Going to be doing just the handle kits. Oh, for August, yeah, Sean. Yeah, he's just doing he's doing spacers too, a little spot in between to for durability, so you can use it and abuse it. And I mean, I don't know how much abuse, but it's he said that he was putting it through its paces some. I'm not really a fixie guy, so I handled it, didn't carry it though, and he said it was doing fine. It's aluminum spacer, and then I don't know if he's gonna do extra materials for the handles, but that'd be cool. I know EDC Gearhouse Way of Knife. They dropped a little message in there asking if he was gonna do tie handles, and he said maybe on the next run. So we'll see. But if they're there still, I don't know if we'll do another run. I mean, it's still early, but there seemed to be a lot of excitement on the post that we put out. What's up, Mike Ranger? How you doing, man? Be shady. What's the word, bro? What are the pockets, man? What's it looking like? So I'm gonna do an unboxing too. I don't know if I mentioned that. Do a couple of unboxings. It's just gonna be a short live. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this white stuff off because that'd be dope. If it just comes off, I don't know what that's about. See what we get. Did I get it off? No, no, I didn't get it off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. At first, I was like, dude, is there mold on these? But it's like actually in there. I don't know what that is. So I don't know for those of y'all that have been following along, this has been a rough run for me in a lot of ways. So like I said, the hollows, I'm still waiting on the hollows, but I do have the acid stonewash and the flats. So I'm gonna do QC on the flats and the acid stonewash, and have the rest of the pre-orders fulfilled by Friday. But that's a bummer. I don't know where those hollows are at. So hopefully I hear something by tonight. Just the whole setup without the blade. Oh no! It's the whole thing. It's the blade and the handle. It's an entire knife. It's an entire knife. So you'll get it like this, the whole thing. It's the whole thing. But shout out to Brian F. Brian F. picked up the green emerald micarta. So that was very cool. Shout out to Brian. That's so awesome. I appreciate you, man, getting in on that. I like the blue one. The green one is close too. The orange one is sick too, though. Orange G10, I think. But I really dug the blue one, and Sean really liked the green one. But so shout out to Brian, getting in on that. Very cool. Always showing support. Ron Dobbins, what's up, man? How's it going? What's it going? What's it going like? It's a different one. What's it looking like? Okay, so let's get in this. This is a big box. What is this? Why is it so huge? Yeah, she did. Golly, what is this big old monster? Jeez. Okay, so that's a Kizer. I picked these up on Amazon, and then we got we got like the polar opposites right here. This is like extremely small feeling. So these will be for Saturday. So this is the other one, another Kizer, but different. Obviously different size there. Pretty. So big difference. Jeez, I don't know what's up with this cream box. It's kind of gross. They're like, yeah, let's use the cream on these guys. What do you say? They're like, yeah, looks good. Looks like eggnog. But the contents on the inside, that's what matters. So we'll see what that's looking like. Carrying the Wii Esprit Tiger Stripe scales and Jack Wolf Benny titanium scales, Big Idea titanium pen, and a fossil watch. I dig it, man. I dig it. The Wii Esprit, you already know. Where's my Wii Esprit at? Oh, I think I have it put up in my little case. Shucks. But I love it, man. Heck yeah. I always talk about it, how that was the first knife. During the Clydesdale run, I didn't buy anything. I didn't pick anything up while I was waiting for production to be done. And then when production was complete, and I fulfilled pre-orders and I think started the drop or whatever. Then I started, when the Wii Esprit was one of the first times I picked up when I started grabbing stuff again. The inside box looks a lot better. I dig that. So, but yeah, love the Wii Esprit. And then I picked up the Wii Evoke when I went to Blade, Texas last year, and I love the Wii Evoke. I don't know which one I like better. Both are Ray Laconico. Oh my goodness, big old box for this for just 2 stickers. That's it, guys. I just bought some stickers, and they put them in this big box. Jeez. Just kidding, of course. So it's a fixie, and it's a smaller fixie. I don't know why they did this humongous box for. Underneath this little thing, I think there's stuff. Let's find out. Oh, stuff. Yeah, there are things under here. So you got your, what is this? Oh, they give you scales, like extra. What is this? Extra scales? It's interesting. See why they give you extra scales. You got the what you call it, the OT clip or whatever. The sheath on that. You still get your microfiber cloth like Kizer does. A little contents on the company, and then you got I guess for a lanyard so you can neck knife it. So that's what's up. Check this out right here. What do we got in here? Matt Yako, what's up, man? War Room. Rove, what's up? Kunwu Padre for War Room and Hinderer XM18 and Kubey Bloom. I dig the pockets, man. I love it. Flicking my Shaman, Spy 27, trying to get it glassy smooth. There you go, man. I feel you. Breaking it in. It took a while for the Deca to break in. The action was sloppy out the box, but it's gotten better. Really has. Smoother. But I do dig it a lot. Put that back over there. So let's check this out real quick. Yeah, I almost picked up. I picked that up over the. Excuse me, spit a little bit. Pick that up over the Spyderco PM3 Spy and Spy 27 also. I think this was a little bit cheaper, but it was a close one. It was a close one. Jay, what's up, man? How's it going? He said, "Was so this is a little fixie, little Kizer fixie. I wanted to switch it up, so I got a folder and a fixie. So it's a little guy. You got this forward finger choil right there. Hand rests back there on that little narrow part. I mean, it doesn't feel bad. I mean, I would like something. I'm missing something back here. I'm missing that thickness. Yeah, I mean, kind of pokes you in there, kind of gets you in there, which is not great feeling. Um, yeah, I feel like I don't have a lot of control back here just with this. So let's not. I don't like that. What is this? Let's see what this is. Maybe this is to fill it up. Fill it up and fill it out. Nope. No. I think these are just different textures. They give you like little extra little scales. So that's really cool. I dig that. But it'd be cool if they would have given like a piece that like maybe like this, but it also extends onto the handle. So you just get that full handle, better thickness on that. That'd be dope. They should have done that. But that's still awesome either way. I mean, to even consider this at all is not something a lot of companies would even do. So just to, I guess, get a little more grip, because these do feel like, yeah, these have a little more uh like texture to them, and these are smoother. So that's cool. Good thinking on that. But if they would have just made a piece like to fill out the handle, that'd have been sick. So, not bad little, just for some EDC task, some precise cuts, getting in there, cutting some packaging out in the woods, opening some Amazon boxes out in the woods, but yeah, just a nice little, what's called the groom. And it is what's that? Tor Torb knives? Something like that. I don't know. But it's kind of cool. The blade shape I definitely dig, but the handle definitely leaves me wanting. So that's cool. That'll be for uh Saturday. Put this back on here. Whoa, don't cut yourself. Did I do that right? Or does it go this way? No. Careful now. Yeah, so that is that. We'll get into the I'm excited for this. Oh no. No. Got it. I'm excited for this other one. The folder is cool looking. And these were for a great deal on Prime, Amazon Prime. This was like 24 bucks, 23 bucks. A little fixie. And just a little lightweight EDC. So I'm with that. Put that over there for now. And we'll get to the other one in a minute. William Hornbostel, what's up, man? How's it going? Aaron, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? I missed you, dude. I didn't even see you there. This is not real. This is another boy, Aaron. They do know each other there. We're all homies. What's good, man? Sorry I passed your comment, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. It's good to see you. What are you carrying, man? Do you have anything in the pockets? Let me know. You see how excited I am to see you? My voice got all that octave. Let me know, man. What are you carrying, bro? Still need to put some scales on my shaman, but I'm undecided. What are you trying to roll with, man? I know there are a lot of different who's your go-to? Who are y'all's go-tos for PM2 scales? I was looking at I think RWT, I think. Is that right? RGT? Rips Garage Tech, I think is what I was looking at for to upgrade my little native scales. I've been looking at some cool aluminum scales that they have, but I'm undecided. I don't know. On the fence. Also, just a fun fact: Aaron Ortiz, aka AMO, don't forget the decimals. He was part of New Breed EDC. For those that don't know, New Breed. Oh, this isn't even my New Breed shirt. This is Bless Knives, Donnie Bless. Uh, New Breed was my rap group, a rap group that I was a part of, and Aaron was in there. He was in that group. So if he's still in here, y'all tell him what's up. Tell him yo. Wilkins Knives and Grips Leaf Storms have seen this knife before. You should check it out. Oh, have you seen this knife before? No, never heard of that. I should check it out, man. You're right. You're right to tell me that. Oh, you know what? I have my Google up. I forgot to open this screen. Let me see. What did you say? Where is it? Wilkins Grips. Let's check it out real quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't let me down, man. This better be cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool, man. Oh, let me present it. That'd be cool, right? Show y'all what I'm looking at. Show y'all the goods real quick. Right here. Which one is it, man? Is it this guy? Those are pretty sick, dude. It's interesting. I like the interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that at all. Very cool, man. Adventure 50, what's up, man? How's it going, man? What's your evening looking like? Tell us. Jay says, FYI, I got the pivot worked out great thing. Oh, dude, awesome. Awesome. I was wondering if it got there. Cool to hear, man. I'm glad it worked out, dude. Very, very awesome. Oh, I see something over here. Popped up. Said, thanks for shipping the pivot with Kizer. Much appreciated. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Always shouting me out in the chat. You almost got me to 1,000. You almost got me to 1,000. You did get me to 500. You've been a big help, man. I appreciate the support and picked up my October, picked up a Clydesdale. Thanks so much, man. Thank you. All of y'all support, but you know what I mean. Just got shout out Jay with that. But also, I'm glad it worked, dude. Very cool. So go back up here. Everybody's saying what's up. I'm waiting for the concept par to be available here. What is that? Concept par. What are you? Tell us what you are. Let's go see. Oh yeah, yeah, man. Wait, no, I'm looking at something else. What is that? So Fixie? I don't know what that is. Did I spell it wrong? No. Love the groom. Okay, you have one? You dig it? I just wish it had a little more meat on the back end, man. It's missing something for me. Henry G, what's up, dude? Here to get some ideas. What are you talking, man? What do you got? You trying to design a knife? Let me know, dog. We'll get it going. We can get it going, baby. So this is the Gator, Kizer Gator. Whoa, almost dropped it all over the floor. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, she said that. Look at this thing. Oh, okay. I'm still a little over here. This is the Kizer Gator. I thought it was a smaller knife, dude. Oh, shut up. Oh, you nasty girl. Oh yeah, I've been getting these little knives for like 24 bucks. I think this one was. What was this one? I don't remember. 27 maybe. That's sick. That's dope. I thought the scales were gonna be darker from the picture, because I had seen these green ones, but I thought the ones that I picked up were like a black or something. It's cool though. Sage 6 is on its way, arriving Friday. Nice, dude. I was looking at the Sage 5 also. I like the Sage 5. The Sage 6 is the button lock, right? I was or the compression lock, but with the button compression. This is cool. Can you flick it? Oh, you can't flick it out. Let me see. Yeah. Can't flick it out. Carrying my wingspan and Kubey dust have. Oh, dude, nice combination, dude. Nice combo. I got a wingspan right here. This is the acid stonewash. This one has a little bit of a blem issue on the scales, but I like the way it looks. Like the blem made it look kind of like asphalt or something like that. There weren't a lot of people here when I was talking about it earlier, so I thought I'd mention that again. But still waiting on the hollows, unfortunately. But we're making progress. It's just a bummer to have to keep sending out these emails where I'm like, we're almost there, or we have an issue. It sucks, guys. But I'm glad you're carrying that combination. 2 awesome blades, man. Thank you. 4th of July sales are gonna drop. Ooh, man. It's probably gonna be a lot of stuff, dude. A lot of goodies. I probably won't be a part of that. I'm just trying to get mine going. Neil, what's up, man? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Go. Been carrying the wingspan since I got it. Oh, thanks, dude. I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, I've been wanting to carry mine. I haven't carried mine as much as I want to. Need to get that in the pocket ASAP. Mac 2 Gen 2 Black Swerve with a freshly added geared backspacer and McBead necker on lock tonight with McNeese. What's the necker though? I haven't seen the necker. Aaron was telling me that he digs the Dixon, the McNeese Dixon. I'm just not a fan. You know, I feel like it's missing something. I mean, I'm sure, and I told him, I'm sure it's built well. I'm pretty sure, like, I know it's built well. It's great. I'm sure the action's great. I'm sure it's quality. It looks like it's an abuser. It looks like it's gonna put in work. That I do dig, but I feel like it's missing something. I got to be honest. But I like it. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's quality. I just it needs. I feel like it needs something, but that's just me, just straight personal, a personal thing. But he digs it. See if we can get caught up. New release fixie. Oh, okay. Oh, was it over here? Was it any of these? Is it this one right here? It looks kind of like it has that kind of bloom blade that I was just showing. I dig that. That looks cool. That one has more handle. Oh yeah, yeah, I dig that, man. At first, I thought it was this one right here. This is Blackbird's Blades, new design. He has the grackle, excuse me, the grackle fixie and folder. Awesome, dude, Vince. He picked up a wingspan, which was awesome. Adventure 50 member for 2 months, hit 1,500 subs yesterday, figuring the next giveaway. Very awesome, dude. Congrats on that. That 15,000. Yes, sir. Very cool, man. And thanks for sticking around, being a member for 2 months. Hell yeah, man. I thought you hit 1K. Yeah, yeah, some fell off, man. I was at 1031 or something like that. And I went live last Wednesday, I want to say. And just earlier in the day, I was at 1000 and I went live and I saw in the chat people were saying, "Oh, I thought you hit 1000 or something." I was like, "What? Am I not?" So I went and checked, and yeah, I went down. And I was thinking they might stick because when I went up last time, they stuck, and I think maybe I had more hours then. I was going, my lives were a bit longer. I was going more. I think I was a little more consistent with my live streams. I just, have been. It's been a lot of stuff going on, so sometimes I'm missing some lives, but maybe that's why they didn't stick. Maybe I didn't have the hours for them to be like, yeah, he deserves that. So they said, give me those. But we're close. We're close. We'll get there again. I appreciate you though. Waiting for the Tuya Bruiser and CRKT M16. Oh, nice, dude. Classic, the M16. I don't think I've ever handled it, but I know. I mean, I hear a lot of good things. I know a lot of people dig it. And the Tuya Bruiser, I don't know that one. James Reese, what's up? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. For those of you that don't know, I was typing James' name. I was meant to be typing the Tuya Bruiser. If y'all are interested in that Clydesdale fixie, they dropped. If y'all are interested, just make sure you read the description. It is not a full-on fixie. It is a folder turned fixie. So Sean had a concept. This is it right here. That's cool. I dig that, man. Sean had an idea where to get the internals to where they lock up against an inner liner, where they just line up with a lockup and the rest of the internals. You know how I work on them during my CAD sessions. I'm always talking about the internals. So what he does is he matches those internals with a center piece, and then sandwiches them with the liners, with the scales. I'm sorry. I don't know why it always does little pictures whenever I do that. Little, like makes it smaller than over here. How does that help me? Like, oh, you want to see this picture? Here's little. Yeah, I like it, man. So you ordered those and they're like coming in the mail, or what's up? What do you got, Neil? Our long weekend is. And got a message. I have to check that out in a bit. Our long weekend is this week. Our long weekend is this weekend. Looking forward to it. And Canada Day is on Tuesday, and I'm off Friday and Monday. Nice. What is Canada Day? What is that? It's like a whole day. Everybody's off. Everybody's just, hey, everybody's off today. Nobody's doing anything. Everybody's just having a ball. Is it like, I guess, like an Independence Day type of thing, like an American? Like that's how we would be. I mean, we're not all off on Independence Day. I'm just saying. But that's cool, man. Heck yeah, dude. I hope you have a barbecue or something, and you invite me, man. Okay, can I go over? Am I allowed? Or they kick me out? Hey, get out of here. Olight started the 4th of July sales and dropped 15 new releases. Dang. Well, Olight is always having great sales. I always hear about their sales. Turkey cheese sandwiches, barbecue chips, cottage cheese, strawberry ice cream. Neil's throwing down right now with some delicious stuff. Save me a bite, bro. Carry the Concept Bison and North Mountain Blades, Dwayne Dwyer, BBNM Tonto today. I don't know what that is. We're going. This is the day of looking at things right now. We are looking at the Dwyer, sorry. Oops. What is it? BBNM. Show us. Oh, okay, yeah, the one that is like a hinder type thing. So this is somebody that worked with them and then went with North Mountain Blade and licensed the design, or how did this work? I'm not sure I understand this. Look at these guys. These guys are upset over here. You need to post some shorts so the subs stick. Oh yeah, somebody was telling me about posting some shorts. I've done a few shorts and they did okay. The one that's done the most were the Kizer ones, where I was letting it drop. Somebody was like, "Hey, that's dangerous. How are you gonna sell that?" Or something. I was like, "What are you talking about, dude? Just don't do that. Don't do what I do." Scary over there. But yeah, I mean, I could do some. You're probably right, Henry. What's going on, everyone? Adventure Man says, "What's up? Member for 7 months. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, dude. Sticking around." Roman M, what's up? How's it going? What are the pockets? Oh, waiting for USPS. Got you. Taking a long time, are they? Canada Day is July 1st. Oh, okay. Got you, man. So can I go? You didn't even answer that, man. You avoided the question? You saying I can't go? Just tell me. Oh, okay. You're right here. No ice here. Oh, what do you mean there's no ice? I want ice, man. At first, I thought it said ice cream. There's no ice cream here. Oh, so can I bring some? 4-day holiday is always great. Yeah, man, you're not lying. Everyone, make sure you are subscribed and like the video. Hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, Ron Dobbins. Today's carry was a wingspan, pair of 3 light, and bowl of chili. Oh, did you carry the bowl with you, dude? Must have been some delicious chili, dude. Heck yeah. That's what I like. Some rice ready to go, man. Yeah. That sounds delicious. I need to get you some snacks, man. Some hidden snacks, secret snacks. I'll send it in like a Kizer box. A little like a Savivi pouch and everything. You're not gonna open it to a knife. There's gonna be like some twigs in there or something. Oh, I got twigs. The Savivi twigs. Sold a license to make the knife one time, I think. Don't quote me on. I barely ever talk to North Mountain. I barely talk. Ed, what's up? How you doing? So to make the knife one time, so just like one booster, one little leg up. Strider, Dwayne, and Meg are partners, or were partners in Strider Designs. Got you. What's up, Brian? How's it going, man? I appreciate you picking up one of the Clydesdale fixies, dude. That's really awesome of you. Thanks so much, man. That's really cool, dude. I hope you dig it, man. We did lengthen the handle a little bit, so you should have more grip on that. I think you're gonna like that better. I think the other way would have been a little hot spotty. Sean, when he had him at Blade, he was like, "Yeah, you were right about the handle. It works better." And when I handled it, I was like, "Yeah, yeah, it adds that little something." So, well, hopefully it works. It had that little bit extra length that I think will translate well. For like for bigger hand people. Level on up. What's up, man? Just want to pop in, hit that like, show some support. I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. Enjoy your evening, man. Thanks for stopping in. All right, I'm caught up. That is my guess. Okay, got you. Got you. Somebody asked me. I think I saw it pop up on my screen. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Oh, guys, wait a second. Oh, okay, that's my boy Aaron. Okay, I see your text, man, but I can't see if I can't text while I'm live, bro. It's asking where you can get the wingspan. So for those that might want to get in on wingspan, I don't know how I'm gonna do it now because I'm gonna fulfill my pre-orders on Friday, and my plan was, to wait like a week and then do my drop. But now with, I'm gonna be fulfilling the pre-orders for the acid stonewash and the flats. I mean, how am I gonna do it now? Do I have to? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can do the drop for just the belt satin and the acid stonewash, and then hold off on the hollows. I mean, obviously, I won't have them to do it, but or am I waiting altogether? I'm way behind schedule on this. I'm already backed up as it is for my whole plan, my whole release plan, everything. It's really jacking things up, guys. Let me tell you. This process has not been smooth, but I mean, it's the way it goes. Sometimes things go down like that. I'm just, I'm trying to figure it out as I'm going still, with in this type of situation. Are you calling my hands fat, Lou? No, no. Like, hey, Brian, while you're here, let me see. Let me just tell you real quick. The handle, it's longer. Okay. No, no, no. I was just saying because I don't think I had discussed the changes to the prototype because when I had it in, I liked everything about it. The only thing is that there's why do I have myself on a little screen for? What's going on here? There we go. Since there's no flat, like the Clydesdale, right here. It's more leveled. It's not really as hot spotty. But with the way Sean designed it, he had a little blend of with the blade shape and then his kind of handle design. Well, that is his handle design. And at first, I wanted him to take this away, but I thought I liked the idea of having that better for a fixie. I do like that, so that way it keeps you from sliding up as easy. So I didn't want him to get rid of that. Instead, I asked if he could lengthen the handle. So that was the only change that I wanted really. At first, I wanted this, but I just really like the idea of that kind of helping to keep you from sliding up. So, and I don't, I'd rather have, that ratio for a fixie, unless it's like a smaller fixie, then, you have a tiny handle. But for a bigger one, I'd rather have something with a better grip. I just think it makes more sense. But no, man, I'm not saying that about your hand. Any news on the rest of the Wingspan pre-orders? I don't know if I maybe already answered that. So maybe if I didn't, I'll go through it real quick. So I got the acid stonewash in. I did send out emails today. I got the acid stonewash in and the belt satin flats. The hollows were not with the shipment. So I emailed them asking if there's any news on where that other shipment is, the other box. I won't know. We're on different time zones. So hopefully I'll hear something later this evening, early in the morning. If I don't hear anything, I'll just keep waiting to hear something or see if I get an update on the shipping. But right now it doesn't have an update for shipping. I just had 2 boxes show up. And it was the flats that are a lot of people change from and the hollows that a lot of people change to. So, I'm kind of just stuck like this. And I'm gonna do what I can. Obviously I'm QCing these and the flats to try to get those out. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do on the rest. I can just ask questions and hope to get great answers. So far, those have been not so. Those have been hard to come by. It's been a process. So hopefully that answers your question. If you have any more questions, obviously ask me anytime. I'll answer the best I can. Got you. All good, Mark. I'm gonna let it play. Get your watch hours up, hopefully, and listen to all I can. I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. Sneak to my voice. You want me to whisper? I'll whisper for you. We're gonna whisper for level on up. I appreciate you, man. And I got the wingspan and you guys. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Did you get the blue? Did you get the blue one? Yeah. Yeah, I will be fulfilling by Friday. I don't know. You should have gotten the email too. So those will be all out there. Your hands so fat. They they had the joke. Brian's hands are so fat. PHA. Yeah, there you go. Show your QC process. All right, I got you. So we'll check the centering on that. It's just like unboxing a knife. You know what I mean? Check the centering. Check the pocket clip for the inlays. See how they look. There were some with a little bit of glue on that, but that's just glue. If it has like kind of a misshape, if it doesn't match the inlays that I designed, the slots don't match, then that'll be something I'll take a closer look at, see if it's sticking out like crazy misshapen. Then unfortunately I have to blend those out. If there is a crazy gap in the inlay from the show side or the lock side, if the transition isn't, if it's like a significant gap there, then that can be another thing that I'll call a blem. If there's any blade play, check it. No, it's good. That's fine. Check the action. Light D10 or not? No, it's good. Light D10 would be like if you do this and it does that like very easily. You know what I mean? So that would be a no good. That would be a blem. Also, the jimping, I'm gonna have to check, especially on the hollows, if it's aggressive, because I did have some soft jimping on a lot of the hollows, which is unfortunate because those are the ones that I needed fixed in the first place. What else we got? I don't do the spine whacking a lot because that's stupid, but there's a spine whack for you right there. Let me see. I mean, it's important to check it, but they're supposed to check that at the factory. You know what I mean? And I don't want to mess up anybody's lockup in my QC process because I'm checking, so I'll bang it once or twice, but I'm not going to go around like doing everything I can to try to make it fail. But yeah, because you can mess up the geometry like that. I don't want to do that. There's a possibility of it. What else? I'll check the blade grind. Obviously, I'll do that with the centering. Check for any blems on the blade itself. We did have some, I think one of them with the flats up here that was messed up. Caleb actually picked up one with a rowdy scuff up here. He picked it up at Blade Show. And trying to think of what else. I think that's about it. Just try to find any aesthetics, anything functionally wrong with it. And then if it's all good, then we're good to go. So that's it. That should be about it. I dropped in about 20 minutes in. Sorry if I missed you talking. Oh, no, you're all good. No problem at all. I just want to make sure that I answered it just in case. I got a silver hollow, I believe, maybe in just getting the Kizer. Oh man, dude. Yeah, sorry about the. It's been rough, dude. It's been rough. I've been trying my best to stay positive on things, but it's been like this, dude. It's been up and down, and I would never throw anybody under the bus, the company or who I'm working with ever. I mean, it's on me. I should have, been more on top of it. I don't you don't want to pester them. You don't want them to rush things because then you will have issues. But in this way, it played the opposite way. I still had my issues even though I wasn't asking. Or maybe I should have been, and I've said it how, Devo, Lefty, Colin, Casey, Tempest Knives, they don't bug them either because they know if they rush, you're gonna get something that's not great. And for some reason, I just got a bad, I don't know, a bad run this time around. My Clydesdale went smoothly, but this one, it's just been rough. And Aaron was like, "Well, now you know maybe not to ask for this stuff." I was like, "Well, how am I? I was like, Devo, they'll get their inlays and stuff, so I'm not supposed to ask for inlays in my designs because I don't want them to mess up. I'd prefer that they just do a good job. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't know. I had faith and trust in them, and they did. On the ones that are great, they're great. But there are some with issues. So it's just the way the cookie crumbles, and it was just my turn on that. If you have any extra blue after everything is all set, I'd like to grab it. Got you, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there'll be quite a few to drop on the site after fulfilling pre-orders. So if you're interested, for sure, man, they will be there. And like I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the drop, considering that I'm gonna have to wait for the hollows. I can't keep prolonging you know everything. It's backing me up when I'm trying to move things forward. I'm trying to progress here, and I can't have any progress if I'm still waiting on other things. It's I've got to just kind of roll with it as the best way I can. And I think the way I'm gonna have to do it is I'm gonna have to fulfill these, and I'm just gonna have to like do two separate jobs. I think that's the way I'm gonna have to do it, just because I'm 2 months behind, you know, 2 months behind, and we've got to keep going, you know. Getting good product may be more important to me than just rushing it to the market. That may have just made me a little more focused on developing customs instead of trying to get them made by the Chinese. Well, see, this is it for me, man. They've produced quality before, both in my experience personally and from other people around me that are doing exactly what I'm doing from the same company. Devo and Tempest. Casey messaged me right before I had my delay when they told me it was done, production was complete. He had, or it was after they were fixing the hollows, one or the other. He had just done his QC on the downdraft, and he was happy. He was like, "Man, you're gonna be happy when your product gets here, when production's finished." He said they only had 3 blems of the downdraft. So, I mean, it's just the way it went. It's not a flaw in the design. It was just something in the process. A lot of stuff in the process. I mean, like I said, I had confidence in them, and I had a big reason to have confidence in them, just from my personal experience and the others around me. So, I mean, I can't say that they're not doing a good job, because they can do a good job. I'd rather wait and let them work it out and rush and get subpar. Good news is once we figure something out, they usually perfect it pretty fast for future knives at least. Yeah, yeah, that's true, man. And as anybody should, whenever you mess up on something, the point is what you're supposed to take from that is fix it, get it right next time. You can do what you can to fix that, what you messed up on before. Do your best to make up for that, fix that. But then when you go forward, don't do that again. That's the way it should be. Yeah, the downdraft is good, man. Yeah, for sure. Um, but it was just my run. It's just the way just bad luck, just bad luck. That's all I can say. So the gator. I'll talk about this again real quick. The gator and okay, I almost grabbed the whole blade, all sharp like. So the gator and the groom, right? Yeah, the groom. That will be for Saturday. I really dig this gator. This gator's sick. After grabbing like the other two knives were sweet for $24. They were smaller though, and this one I wasn't expecting to be as big for the deal it was. And you get yourself a full size knife here. Let's see, compared to the Clydesdale, real quick. I think it's bigger than the Clydesdale, just a little bit. The action is great too. So one, it's a single deployment. I don't mind that. So if you don't like flippers only, then that might not be for you. But for me, I don't mind it. The action's stupid great. Then another thinny, that tip though, deep carry. T8s, we got T8s all around. Yeah, man. Not a lot of hardware going on either. Just got that screw right there and the pivot screw. You got more on this side, of course, with the clip, but so I dig that. Sick. And neutral handle. I love a neutral handle. Grips for days. And then flipper tab, keep from sliding up a little bit. That's good too. Morning, fam. Y'all are past your bedtimes. Everybody go to sleep right now. Everybody go to sleep. Much love, Loot. Mr. Loot, I'm crashing out. I'm beat plus AM hours. Come too quick as well. Definitely will catch you all on the flip. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Be Shady. Enjoy your evening, man. We'll see you on Saturday, man. Enjoy the rest of your week. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Don't stress, dude. Can't wait. There's nothing you can do about production problems that don't take time to fix. I'd rather get it right than fast. Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's what I've been trying to do. Trying to be patient. That's how I was doing in the first place. Trying to let them do their thing, and it's worked before. It just didn't this time. But as long as they come right, I am finding blends, like I said, but that's gonna happen too. As long as the good ones far outweigh the blems, I'm good. You know what I mean? If the ratio is great, like 10 blems 1, I'll take that. Definitely take that. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. The flame tie and the camo 82 tone blade. Are we talking about the downdraft? Man, they sold the last of the. I think he had the 80s camo. They sold the last one right before I bought mine. I was like, but I still dug this one though. I'm not usually a fan of the tiger flame. What is it? Tiger stripe panel. But with the combination of the blade, the finish, it works. It works for me on this. If it didn't have that, I probably would not dig it. And then also the finish on the handle itself. But I would have definitely. I don't think I handled the camo, the 80s, because I wasn't sure how light it was. But since it's a pattern, if you speak up, they will rush it and make bad stuff. It's almost childish to punish you for asking for what you want because it's your brand and it's serious. Oh, well, I don't know if you're saying that like they punished me. They didn't do that. Uh, I don't think they did that. Just made a mistake, and then in rushing it, because if they rush it, like what they've spoken about before, Kev, from his experiences, they'll rush it and then they make mistakes, not because they're trying to punish you, but because they're trying to do it quickly for you. They want to do right. They want to let's make the customer happy or make whoever happy. That's what they're trying to do. But in doing that, they just maybe getting sloppy, which can happen. When you rush, you don't pay attention, you don't focus as much. So I don't see it. If you're speaking like for me in my experience, I do not take that personally at all the way it went. I don't. Flame and the aluminum. The aluminum is made. They had the aluminum there, and I don't know if I handled the aluminum. I want to say I did. Just order the MB EDC threads, bro. Better deliver that in person. Oh man, I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, man, for sure, dude. We gotta hang out, bro. Awesome, man. Hell yeah. Neil's checking out. Have a good evening, man. I appreciate you stopping in. And you get to check out the wingspan, Aaron. Heck yeah. But I appreciate the support, man. That's really cool. Yeah, there it is, Brian F. Yeah. Yeah, rush work isn't good work. Yeah, it's just the way it goes sometimes. That does not compute. Todd Carr, what's up, man? How you doing? How's your evening, man? I should have brought a belt satin one in here. I do have my hollow right here though. Mahalo. So this one is it's tough, guys. It's tough. I don't know which finish y'all like. Which one's y'all's favorite? I wanted it to be that though. I wanted it to be like, ooh, which just to have a completely different kind of look. You got kind of the dressy, and they're both, not supposed like this was not supposed to be a work knife just because it looks like this, but it's supposed to give that vibe more. You know what I mean? But they're both, a little more sleek, gentlemanly, especially this one. I don't know. I just love that silver twill. I just wish they would have been able to get that acid. I'm sorry, the belt satin with that hollow. That'd have been cool. Silver twill is the shizzle. Yeah, man. Yeah, I dig it too a lot. I really do. Uh, that was another thing too. I liked. Casey had a lot of great configurations. I was considering the silver twill. He did a great job with his choices. I'll take the one you don't want. There you go. I want you. You don't want that one? I'll take it. You think that one sucks? I love it. The satin looks awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, I dig it too. It's a hard choice, man. Like this is why I had this one made though. Because EDC Gearhouse Way of Knife, the way they did this, and then shout out to Casey for asking if they could do this. Once I saw that blade finish, I knew I was gonna ask if they could do this combo. I got it in my renders and sent that their way, and I asked if they could match that, and also the black with the silver twill, and they did a great job. I also did a baby blue version. I'll show y'all next time, maybe Saturday. In my renders, I did a baby blue version that I thought looked sick. I just thought it was too close to have, maybe it would have been like an in between or something. I don't know. But I don't know if I went with the satin on that blade though. That would have been pretty cool. It's a tough choice though. I like both. I definitely talked with Kubey about doing an aluminum knife. They kicked the downdraft. Kicked that downdraft? Oh, I got you. They killed the downdraft. But if they mill the aluminum, they're tie. Oh man. Oh, got you. If they mill their new aluminum like they're tie. I got you. Reading that all goofy. Sorry. Yeah, the Casey was talking a lot about the aluminum, and like I said, I can't remember unless I handled it. It just didn't snap that I was handling aluminum. But the finish, I think he got them to do something, a tumble finish or something on the aluminum. He got them to do something on aluminum, and I know he said that Lefty was like, no, they don't do that or they can't do that, and they put some sort of finish on it. They look pretty good. So I think I would like to do an aluminum something, definitely on a budget run. I was thinking about mixing in for the Kizer V2, mixing in some budgets. Uh, I would like to do like it'd be cool to mix in some budget steels, but I would like to do like the premium blade steel with the budget handle, budget frame. I just like, I want to have that same blade across the board, and some people still might like G10 over titanium and still want that premium steel. Some people just like different textures, different weights. So, maybe I can mix it up like that when I do my V2 Clydesdale. Aluminum with Cerakote is nice as well. Yeah, yeah. I handled the Chavez. I think they had like a red Cerakote or something. It was sick. Yeah, it's definitely something I'm considering, and I just don't know what I want to do it on. But the Clydesdale was something that I'm leaning towards as the possible option for trying different handle materials. Trying, I don't know. I for sure when I do my other run, I'm gonna do one exactly the same way as far as the plain Jane titanium with the black. I still want to do that for those that still didn't get their chance to mod theirs, so that way they can still have that option. I wonder I would go with plain tie everything. I would do that, but I think there might be some people that would be missing the contrast if they don't want to mod it. You know what I mean? If they want to just keep it black on the hardware. But I think that would be interesting to offer just straight plain tie, pivot, uh, hardware, the clip, backspacer, frame, and then they can just go to town altogether. But it might just be too plain to even for people to even dig it. But that would be my thinking for that. Just like when I did the plain with the black, I just wanted to have the accents though, in case you don't have the money to mod it. The aluminum one is smooth. It's so smooth, it's crazy. It's great work knife option. Finish is cool, and will look even better with wear. Dude, I needed my card Kizer, please. Dude, I'm into that too. I would love a. That was an option that I had in my mind when I was doing when I was putting together what I was gonna do for the Clydesdale run. I ended up landing on titanium, but the Clydesdale was originally gonna be my Carter. That was what I had in my mind in the first place. So that's funny, man. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Got to go to bed. Good night. I appreciate you stopping in, James. Enjoy your evening, man. And hopefully those hollows get here soon. I have a better update. I'm sorry for the delay. It's been rough. But enjoy your evening. I'm about to cut it short. I mean, not cut it short, but cut it off in a bit too. I was only supposed to go like 30 minutes, but once you get going, conversations are good. Milled black titanium with gold hardware. Also, oh, you're trying to match all your gold and black, man. I don't know. I don't know if there are gonna be that many people. I think just a few. I don't know why they did. I think maybe the Hydro was supposed to be under the Kubey line, and then they changed it to the KB knives line because of the combination they did. That was more of a Kubey knife, Kubey knife, Kubey knives, Kubey knives. Okay, colorway. And then because ever since KB has been doing like the rumble, like the tumble and the like the worn look. Lynch has some nice new clip to replace the wire clip. Oh, a new clip? Check this out real quick. Then we'll get ready to head out. Like they just came out? Where are they, man? Right here? Oh, is it that one? I think I just saw it, dude. This right here? Ooh. Is it that? I've seen who does something like this. Is it Chris Reeve? Or is this the clip that they've been putting on the Chris Reeve knives? That's sick. I love that milling in the clip, dude. Yes. That's sexy, man. Oh, and the way they're anoing the inside? Shut up, dude. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like when I do my clips, I try to keep them neutral, but like do something like this, add a little filler, fuller, or I guess I don't know if that would be fuller, but like a milled out section, a little milled out pattern, just like I do the inlays on the wingspan. I dig that, dude. Just subtle things to do just to make it stand out a little bit. Those are sick. Oh, I'm sorry, it's all small on my screen. Oh, that's just me. Yeah, that's what you're talking about, man. Those are sick. And then also the plain ones. Plain ones are dope too, but that little bit, that little flair, it goes a long way, man. Really does. And then the feather, that's cool. I was hoping the blacksmith one that I got would have the feather on there. I thought that would have been sick. That blacksmith finish. Do they have that in the blacksmith finish? Yeah, like this, but white though, like a white, like that, or maybe that's gold still. I don't know. Sick stuff, man. Great call, Jay. Great call. Oh, but for the wire clips, my bad. Did I miss it? Am I passing it? Is it this one? I probably passed it. Nuts for Knives. What's up, man? It's good to see you, dude. How's it going? It's been a minute, man. Hope you're doing well. Cheeto, what's up, man? The artist formerly known as Cheeto. Oh, that avatar though. Sick. You see, he made me a 4-leaf clover for my Bel Air clip point. No, what are we talking about? Who did that? It's going all right. All right, man. All right is something. Yeah, man. Spectacle wire clip replacements will work on the downdraft. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I tried the blacksmith one. I was all excited. It didn't work out on that. It didn't work out on my mini nip. But no, my nip light. It didn't work out. I was like, it didn't work out on my Asher silver twill. It probably wouldn't have looked right anyway. But still, I was a little bummed, man. That's cool though. Adventure 50, good night, everyone. I gotta be up in 5 hours for work. Oh man, get some rest, dude. Get some rest. Yeah, I'm about to cut it too, guys. This was a fun stream. No CAD today, but we did talk some knives, wingspan update. You know, I got the satin stone, the satin flats, belt satin flats, and the acid stone wash. Hollows did not show up for whatever reason, so hopefully those will come in, and I'll have that update and be able to fulfill all orders. But what I'm going to do is QC the belt satin flats and the acid stone wash, fulfill pre-orders there, and then probably in about a week I'll do a drop of those, and hopefully by then or before then the hollows will show up, and I'll just probably have to do 2 separate drops, just because I've got to keep things moving, and I can't just keep waiting for things to show up. It's just I'm behind as it is. So also unboxing of these today. These will be for Saturday. So y'all guys know what's up. So be there, be square type of deal. But I appreciate you guys stopping in. Nuts for Knives, Cheeto for stopping in. And y'all have a great evening. They do Bel Air clips, and I asked for a clip they make, but I didn't offer for the Bel Air, and he did for. Oh, dude, that's sick, man. That's dope. IG Irish American. Oh, that's sick, man. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. Very cool. Awesome. Again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Y'all have a great evening. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check y'all later. Peace. I gotta hit that